Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of Triangle Strategy on the Switch. Now we're going back to Hyzant. Oh, we did go back to Hyzant, that's right. The socialist, Nazis or something. The religious extremists that really hate Frederica because she has pink hair. And pink-haired people killed all their mothers or something. I don't know. So we're going to try and blend in there, and I'm sure there's going to be plots and all sorts of stuff. I looked it up because I was curious. I just looked up how many battles are in this game as part of the main story. How many main story battles are there? The answer is 21. 21 battles, and you beat the game. Now, obviously, for your first time at least, you're not going to be able to just skip every cutscene and then just do the battles one after another in a row without any grinding. So, I mean, the game's longer than that, but still, 21 battles. I then looked up Final Fantasy Tactics to get a count for that. And the number of story battles in that game is 58. Both of these games are full-price titles, you know, when they came out. So, I don't know. I feel like you're paying more for the story here than the gameplay, but regardless, let's head into this place.
Look, a Rosellan. I heard she's an envoy from Glenbrook.
Be that as it may, is her kind even allowed to enter our halls?
I can only assume she received special permission, since Minister Lila's showing her around.
Ironic, considering the wishes of us researchers are hardly ever granted.
What a splendid facility you have here. I can see why your nation excels in the medical arts.
Normally, only ministry staff are allowed in. Having outsiders view our work is unprecedented.
We cannot thank you enough for your generosity.
If I heard correctly, it sounds like you are researching life itself.
That we are. In order to cure illnesses and injuries, we must set our sights high.
Even illnesses deemed uncurable in other nations?
There is no miracle panacea in this world, but we like to think nothing is impossible.
Wonderful. And would you be willing to share those results with others, should you achieve them?
If you believe in the goddess's teachings, yes. At least, that is what I would expect the Holy One to say.
Minister Lila, the preparations for the experiment are complete.
My apologies, but I must get back to work. You are free to take a look around. However, I ask you to not enter the restricted areas.
Of course, nothing is free in the Ministry, nor anywhere in Hyzant. And of course, when people are forced to adhere to teachings, there are some who will resist.
Who might you be?
Just a researcher, nothing more.
What was his problem?
Serenoa, I could use some fresh air. if you don't mind.
But of course, let us take a break outside.
How are you faring, Frederica? Better than before, thank you. But I should like to rest in the shade for a spell. But of course, rest as long as you like. I should take a moment to get to know the city. Some merchants are open for business, maybe selling rare items. Okay. How about I steal some pellets? It is thanks to the Hierophant that we want for nothing. Okay. Yeah, I just look for things to steal, then I peace out. Welcome. What do you got? You got Firestone. Deal fire-type magic damage to a single enemy and set the ground ablaze. Got a range of up to 3 squares, power of 24. I see. I mean, they're not bad. I don't know how much money I want to spend on such things when I can buy iron and stone. I think we want these instead. Done. Everyone in Hyzant knows the goddess's teachings. Obey the teachings and serve your nation, and you shall receive the goddess's blessing. It is not wealth that drives Hyzant, but the faith and happiness of her people. But what is it that brings the people such happiness? I thought the answer different for everyone. The answer is simple, following the teachings. Do so and ye shall be blessed by the goddess or so. All who live in Hyzant can see the happiness that comes with those blessings. I see. Thank you, Minister. The Saintly Seven have the people completely under their thumb. And uncover information that will unlock additional responses in future conversations. I mean, apparently people are happy. Here's this villainous fuck. As one of the Saintly Seven, I manage the production and shipment of salt. That is to say, I single-handedly bear the burden of Hyzant's finances. I can only imagine I was bestowed with such a venerable position in recognition of my unwavering faith to the goddess. Minister Sorsley oversees all Hyzant's dealings in salt, the foundation of their nation's wealth. It is a crucial job, even among the Saintly Seven. Yeah, it sounds pretty important. I always knew that the goddess and her followers looked upon the Roselle with disdain, yet I cannot help but worry for my people. I find it difficult to understand why, in this nation that touts equality, the Roselle must suffer such discrimination. I suppose my ancestors did something so unforgivable that we have yet to earn the goddess's forgiveness. The Roselle who committed those crimes have long since passed. In House Wolford, people are judged by their deeds and not the circumstances of their birth. Well, that's just swell, Sarah Noah. Okay. I guess that concludes, because I'm not spending time talking to everybody. I had best regroup with the others.
We got our hands on a fine souvenir thanks to Lady Frederica.
It is quite the feat indeed. Serenoa has terrible taste when it comes to gifts.
Thank you indeed, Frederica.
It was my pleasure.
Should we ask Minister Lila about what ails Lord Simon?
No. Even now, Lord Simon commands great influence. We cannot let others know about his condition.
I understand. Not even our allies can know of our weaknesses, lest they use them against us.
Indeed. We cannot risk exposing ourselves to such danger, for the young lord's sake as well.
Uh-oh.
What was that?
It appears there is a stir around the ministry.
I shall investigate.
Oh yeah, recommended level 4. And how are my guys looking? Well, Anna's level 4. Does that count for anything? Yeah, I know I didn't grind because Elden Ring. That's it. That's the reason. But I mean, we'll be fine. You know how many tactic games I've played in my life?
Anna, what happened?
Some researchers at the Ministry ran off with its secrets.
To think my ministry was infiltrated by unbelievers.
Unbelievers?
Heathens who reject the goddess's teachings.
At their head is a researcher named Plinius, who escaped with some of our most valuable findings. You must retrieve these documents for us, Exham.
Consider it done. They could be anywhere in town by now. I will need all the eyes I can get on the lookout.
I must remain here at the Ministry. Their spies may still be among us.
Minister Exham, we would be happy to be of service.
We are in your debt, Lord Serenoa.
The men we pursue are researchers, proficient in the arcane arts. The insight of one versed in their ways would be invaluable to us.
Take Corentin with you. He is one of my most talented researchers. Corentin, you are to go with House Wolfort and help them retrieve our research from Plinius.
As you wish, Minister. All right, my friends. The pursuit begins!
Oh, okay. And now we're just fighting them. Sure. So we've got 6 out of 7 units here. And I can put one more unit here. Okay. But I already have Anna out there. Who's not out here? Oh, Serenoa. Oh. Oh no. Huet.
I won't let you down.
Or Eridor.
Ready and willing.
Eridor. Well, Eridor is level 3. So that helps. But Huet does have a bow. And we have almost no range. Other than Frederica. So I think Huet is the better one. For now. Yes. 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 Commence. Easy peasy. I mean, this game's designed for like 5-year-olds, so I'm not gonna have any issues. Trust me.
Linnaeus, give yourself up. There is no escape for heathens like yourself. Even attempting to steal our nation's secrets is a grave crime. One I know you have not forgotten.
This research is my life's work. I have poured my blood, sweat, and tears into it. What is so wrong with treating it as my own?
Linnaeus, such an untainted passion for knowledge cannot hope to survive here.
I had heard that Hyzant was a land without strife. It would seem that was too good to be true.
We mustn't allow Linnaeus and his lackeys to get away. After them!
You can enter simulation mode by pressing the A button on a unit other than yourself. Other than yourself. What does that even mean? Do you just mean, like, other than my current unit? But what does that... What does that do for me? I don't... You confuse me with your strange words. Also, I really don't like the way the camera is set up here. I don't know, it just feels wrong for some reason. With the movement. Anyways, alright. So, Anna. Gosh. You can go here safely. I guess that's something.
I won't lose!
Again, we never want to rush in. So we're making some odd decisions just to avoid any sort of initial strikes.
Here I come.
I mean, just don't get simulation. Now, looking at this screen, is this showing its movement? Green is movement, red is the area it can threaten. That would be my get. But no, oh yeah, I guess that could make sense. Yeah, that would make sense. Okay, go here. Just wait. Yeah, I'm sure they have more buffs than we do, so that's the downside of stalling. And I don't know how much I can stall Sarah and Noah and the gang here.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Alright, we want Raging Beast.
It's time to strike.
Splendid.
Yeah. Yeah, haste no good.
Let me heal your wounds.
Don't worry, they'll come in. Oh, God. This guy's gonna throw things off. Although, yeah. Yeah. We don't want them to die, even if they're not technically our unit. Got Icy Breath. All enemies within range and freeze the ground, or Frosty Fetters. Ice magic damage, chance to silence them for 2 turns, and freeze the ground. Yes, I shall do such a thing.
Most interesting.
I exploited the shit out of his weakness.
I will end this.
Yeah. So now she can't quite threaten anybody. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where I want her. I guess here.
My turn.
Rolling. We're stalling. I mean, that's what we're doing. There's no time limit as far as I understand. So we're just stalling.
Very well then. Defeat is not an option.
Seems they are also doing a little stalling. Okay, there we go. Oh, yeah. Well, we're using the new guys as bait. Resistant to fire.
Oh no! I will do what I
Flame shield. Puddles will form when it rains. A fire attack is cast on snow or frozen squares. Ice attack is cast on squares set ablaze. Effects of lightning attacks will travel through puddles, damaging all units standing upon them. That's it. The only effect of puddles.
I must keep fighting.
You are not worthy of your lifeblood shall paint my soul.
Good. Yeah, fast forward through that. I like having the built-in fast forward. Be using that. Gila can't move anywhere without being threatened. That's not the worst thing. If we force them to move all the way up here, it's an acceptable trade-off. She can take a hit or two. Raging Beast on Anna. I could have bulwarked Gila, I guess, if I was planning on her getting hit. That's called a new move.
A potion.
I see through you.
Yeah, I'm gonna blast him, and then we'll... Oh, he's actually not threatened here, so just end.
Time to work.
Alright. Anna can't hit anything. Throw poison as a range of 2. Even so, I think maybe I could hit him here, but I'm threatened by quite a bit.
You won't escape.
Yeah, I don't get a second move. I just get a second action.
Suffer.
Charge!
Roland, you're just not quite there. They can threaten a lot because they're all spellcasters. But if I just sit here forever, I'm not gonna accomplish shit. So I need to get somewhat in the danger zone. He's got Gila there, it's fine. Yeah, that's less fine.
Have to survive. Cold wind blows. Gah!
This battle is ours.
Okay. I wanted to hit somebody. What's my range? 5? 5. Give or take. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. No, I mean, maybe here, but I doubt it. Negative.
Forward.
The problem with the lure them in strat is that they're all spellcasters. They all win the range there.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Okay, we're gonna need Gila's gonna heal. She's going next, so that's fine. I think get Bulwark on Anna.
Let us steel our defenses for the future of House Wolford.
There.
I shall do what I can.
Gila, cure them wounds.
I appreciate it.
Oh, also got a cure wound on. Frederica, I could just go smack this guy. Something to do, right?
Forgive me!
A pathetic state I'm in. This was destined to occur.
Good, good.
Are we not finished?
I think he will use a pellet. Good.
I need a healer.
Oh, boy. It's a little dicey for her to rush in. I think we just kind of go neat. That's a little overkill.
I'll take this.
I won't lose.
Okay. I guess that's the question: is how much can Roland? How much can he stand?
Take that! Yes!
The hunt is on. Take that!
Leave it to me! Yes!
I will fight to my last
Good, I suppose, but don't want to be anywhere where they can do a double hit.
Forward! Perish! By her grace, there's no joy in
Son of a bitch.
You leave me with no recourse.
Freeze! Thus the goddess.
Damn, that sucks.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Oh, gosh. Bulwark on Serenoa then.
Our victory is assured.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Be at ease. I needed that. I will end this.
Yeah, I think we're scorching.
Flame! Oh
There we go. Damn, damn. God, they can all cast Cure.
Time to work.
Fuck, Anna can't do shit. Except get in the fucking danger zone. If there's something to add movement to a character, we need that on her.
For victory!
Because her act twice is useless if she can't get into range.
This is it!
This battle is ours.
Yeah, I suppose that's the best bet.
Yeah!
Maybe it'll force them to do more cure wounds on their turn.
They have to survive.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Shit.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Okay, we can get a heal off on Roland. No, we can't. He's just out of range. Perfect. That's exactly what I like to hear. It's not going to make a difference then. Fuck! And I was debating about having him go all the way in like that. yet.
Allow me.
Flame shield.
Our victory is assured.
Something.
So, it falls to me.
I can hit that one guy. I guess that's something. Better than nothing.
That didn't work.
Kinda worked. That's good.
I will end this.
Oh, this is good.
It's over.
Yes, good. I can do 15 damage with that, or I can poison him for 10.
This'll hurt.
I will take that poison. Anna's good. We gotta keep Anna strong and healthy.
Let's do now.
Healthy as an ox. They've positioned in such a way that I can't get any sort of double hit. So we'll have to settle for a backstab.
Brace yourself! Yes! I grow ever stronger.
Really surprised Roland survived all that. They kind of fucked up. There's like 5 of them here.
For the honor of House Wolford.
Well, we might as well guarantee a kill, right?
This ends here. Leave it to me.
He gets XP even though he was already dead before that hit occurred.
Yeah.
Gila's not going for a while, so let's just get you out of harm.
You leave me with no recourse. You will regret ridiculing me. The price for such insolence is your life. Take this! Gah!
That's bold talk.
Let us pry out their weakness.
My turn.
Let me heal your wounds.
All right, you can do exactly that.
Your wounds are healed. Thank you.
My turn.
Oh yeah, Anna's turn. Anna's my fucking hero.
Yeah. Victory is within reach. Ha! Sound strike.
Allow me.
Pretty good. I would not have thought that possible, but I like it.
It worked.
So, it falls to me.
I do not miss. You're joking.
Choking.
I won't lose.
Rush is 3 TP. Move 4 squares in a straight line, dealing physical damage to any enemies in 3 squares along the way. Damn, that's pretty good.
It ends here.
My convictions have been strengthened.
From where shall we strike?
That's interesting. Well, yeah, I guess just move in, pincer attack. Dare strike Anna.
This battle is ours. Yeah. Victory is ours.
You leave me with no recourse.
Shall we begin?
Be at ease. Much obliged.
All right, good. Another level.
No mercy on the battlefield.
He's gonna get his. Pow! You dead?
I will end this.
Anna's gonna fucking end. She's not gonna end this, but
This'll hurt. I I feel
He's
strong.
gonna hit him.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Buff yourself. XP is XP, am I right? I don't want him to pull out some super attack and kill this guy.
To further the arcane arts.
I don't know if I have to protect him, but just to be sure.
Defeat is not an option. I'll make this quick. You're out. For my
This is good. This is good.
I will end this.
Follow me.
Look at that. And then you do double attack. And oh, yeah. So much damage. Oh, my God. He'll Roland up. That's all good. And then Benedict, he can throw a buff on somebody for more XP. Oh, yes. Poison dead.
I am not your pawn. I am merely...
See what I tell you? No problems.
What did you hope to do with our secrets? Sell them for riches?
No. We wished only for freedom in our research. Knowing we would be granted no such liberty here, we were left with no choice.
I see. You rebel against her teachings, as I suspected. Take them away. You have our gratitude, Lord Serenoa. We could not have apprehended the heretics without you.
What will happen to them now?
They will be punished for their wrongdoings, of course. Defying the goddess's teachings is the most grave crime one can commit in Hyzant.
I see now. Equality here stems from their thorough elimination of heretics.
You did well, Corentin. For your efforts, you deserve a reward.
If you insist, I do have a request. I would like permission to embark on a journey. I wish to learn more about the medicines of other lands.
Greater knowledge of medicine would prove useful in our studies of life. I will consider it.
We will take our leave here.
Master Corentin, thank you for your help today.
There's something I would speak with you about. Do you have a moment? This place is too conspicuous. Let us talk elsewhere.
You wish to leave Hyzant?
Yes. I wish to study magic, not medicine.
But just before, you spoke of wanting to observe medical treatment in other nations.
Merely a pretense to gain permission to leave. We cannot research freely in Hyzant. We are simply tasked with fulfilling our designated roles. Furthermore, no matter how revolutionary our discoveries may be, the world at large will never know them.
You mean to say you tire of Hyzant's secrecy?
You're not much different than those so-called heretics, then. Could it be you feel some connection with them?
To tell the truth, I was well aware of Plinius' plan. But I was a coward. one who could neither stop nor join them. And because of it, I ended up capturing those with whom I sympathized. I wish never to feel this way again.
And thus you mean to leave the Holy State entirely?
Yes, I have no intention of returning to the Ministry. Which is why I must ask if you would allow me to journey with you, as a member of House Wolfort.
My lord, while he may be a unique character, he undoubtedly possesses a great understanding of the arcane.
There is one thing I must know. Would you be troubled traveling alongside my betrothed, knowing her heritage?
Not at all. I'm abandoning Hyzant, and the goddess's teachings with it. On the contrary, Lady Frederica's magic fascinates me. I would love to learn more about it.
But of course.
Very well then. Welcome to our ranks, Corentin. Pursue your studies to your heart's content. I only ask that you put them to use on House Wolfort's behalf.
Of course. You have my thanks, Lord Serenoa.
Alright. Picked up a little mage. Freezes field and slows enemies with ice magic. Can freeze squares, hindering enemy movement. Creates icy obstructions. Yeah, I could see that being useful. I mean, even like on an open field, adding an extra like 3-4 squares to their movement is pretty big. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just keep watching. I like how you know going in whether it's going to be combat or not.
It's time we head home. You aren't forgetting anything, are you, my lord?
Eridor, I told you, I'm not a child anymore.
I'm sorry, my lord. Whenever I see your face, I can't help but think of the lad I once knew.
Can you not lower your voice? You'll disturb the whole city at this rate.
House Wolfort certainly is lively.
Indeed. I've never seen such a big, happy family.
I'm glad they allowed you to travel with us.
Oh my, her voice lines. It's like a different, I think she recorded them at home. It's like a whole different studio.
Very well and good. But we also have a wedding to prepare for.
How is that not fixed?
Lie ahead, Frederica.
In like post. I don't.
Yes.
Let us make it a grand wedding. Duet, prepare an extravagant gift worthy of my best friend.
Yes, Your Highness.
It seems I'm just in time. I came to thank you and see you off on behalf of the Holy One.
We are the ones who should thank you. Glenbrook and House Wolfort shall not forget your kindness.
I'm happy to have seen Hyzant with my own eyes. Till we meet again.
Prince Roland, Lord Serenoa, the future of Norzelia is in the hands of the young, those like ourselves. I much look forward to our next meeting.
We have heard much about how all in Hyzant are blessed by the goddess's teachings. And yet, they told us almost nothing of the Roselle. What sort of lives do they live here? What sort of life did Mother lead?
Is something the matter, Frederica?
Forgive me. I was merely lost in thought.
Thoughts of the Roselle, I presume.
Yes. I wondered what effect it might have on your relations with Hyzant, now that we are to wed.
Right now, our three nations work together, but none can say what the future holds. Whatever may occur, know that you will not have to bear it alone. It will be a burden for all of House Wolford to bear, together.
Thank you, Serenoa.
I think I hit no.
His diplomatic visit as Lord of the House complete, Serenoa returns to the Wolford domain. Safely within Glenbrook, Roland and Huette retire to Whitehome in the Crown City. Alas, there is no time for rest in House Wolford, as Serenoa soon finds himself swept up in preparations for his wedding to Frederica. Dragan, meanwhile, presides over the blasting of a new tunnel at the Grand Norzellian mines.
Chapter 4, A New Dawn, sounds pretty close to Episode 4, A New Hope.
That should be the end of that bothersome bedrock. Investigate it at once.
What in the name of iron?
Oh, it's gonna be some
What is it? Do
fucking
we require more-
Balrog.
No, Lord Dragan. You best come see for yourself.
Oh, it's not gonna be a Balrog. They'd already be dead.
What the? It couldn't be.
That settles the wedding program, then. We still must decide upon the wedding dress, however.
Not we, Benedict. Surely the lady herself must decide. What do you desire, Frederica?
Well...
Hadn't you mentioned wanting to dress in the Rosellan custom for the ceremony?
Then you'd best ask the Roselle about that. There's a Rosellan village here in the domain. I'm sure they'd make you a dress if you asked.
But what of the other nations in attendance? Surely Hyzant would not look kindly upon it. Lord Simone, is it true that you assisted the Roselle who fled Hyzant during the war, and that you then granted them asylum here?
Aye, that is how the Roselle came to live within our domain.
It was a source of great tension, but in the end, Lord Simone's perseverance prevailed, and a group of Roselle found new homes here. To this day, the Holy State demands they be returned to Hyzant, citing their goddess's teachings as justification.
The roots of the conflict run deep. Nevertheless, it is our duty to protect those who we have sworn to take under our wing. Should you choose to dress in the Rosellan custom, we shall stand behind you every step of the way.
Is that so? Then... I see not how I could refuse such a kindness.
I shall accompany you to the village. To tell the truth, I have never been there myself. It would be a good opportunity to get to know them to strengthen our bonds.
Oh, God.
This is your duty, my son.
Rosellan custom it is, then. Let us depart at once to make the request.
Aye, all of us.
That poor voice actress. Alright, I mean... if we must, we must, right? We gotta do whatever it takes to get to more combat. We already know, because I played the demo, that, like, we're gonna have to flee the capital, or the House Wolfort at some point, and...
My name is Jerome. I bid you welcome on behalf of the Roselle. And congratulations on your engagement, as well as assuming lordship of your house.
You have my gratitude. We hope you will continue to lend your support to House Wolfort.
You have my word. I owe your Lord Father a great debt. Though, even were that not the case, you are engaged to one of our own in Lady Frederica. Few things could bring us more joy. We shall make the finest dress you have ever seen.
I mean, why doesn't she just dye her hair?
On that subject, I have one humble request. I would like to incorporate this pendant into the design.
The pendant you're never without.
'Tis one of a kind, left to me by my late mother. She was one of the Rosellan refugees who fled Hyzant during the war and found her way to Esfrost. In a twist of fate, she fell in love with the former Archduke, and thus was I born. In secret, of course. After I was born, she was sent back to Hyzant, where she met her end.
I see why it never leaves you. Pray fashion the dress in this pendant's image.
It shall be done, my lord. Let us delay no further. Lady Frederica, please step inside, that we may take your measurements.
Thank you kindly.
The measurements may take some time, Lord Serenoa. Perhaps you'd care to take a stroll and see the village while you wait.
I'd very much like that. Thank you.
Or is her dyeing her hair like a short person, like a midget putting in lifts? I don't know if midget is the correct term nowadays. You know, I'm not subscribed to that newsletter that updates that. Perhaps I'll have a look around the village and get to know its people while they're taking her measurement. We came to this land in the midst of the salt iron moors, desperate to escape Hyzant's extraordinary cruelty. Your father then granted us asylum in our hour of need, shielding us from further harm. I pray the day soon comes when you no longer require protection and are free to live your lives unfettered. As do I, yet I hear whispers that Hyzant demands our return. I tell you now, the teachings of their beloved goddess hide untold amounts of cruelty. We will not survive if we go back there. I pray for the future you speak of, but I know better than to blithely assume it will arrive of its own accord. Father granted the Roselle asylum on our lands. Though they once hailed from Hyzant, they are now as much a part of the Wolfort domain as anyone else. Yoink! $300 is now mine, bitches! It's no fun staying in the village all the time. I want to go play somewhere else. But Mother gets mad at me if I go too far. God, all these answers are kind of lame. There's plenty of fun to be had here. I'm sure your mother would be pleased if you took up hunting or fishing. I've always wanted to go hunting. Then you should try it. Ask your father or one of the other elders to take you. I'm sure you'll do your mother proud. Yeah, she won't know what to do with all the meat I'm going to bring home. Look at that cat. That's great. Alright, I think that's it. I mean, I'm sure there's an item somewhere, but it's like an HP pellet or something I don't care too much about. Surely they'll have finished taking her measurements by now. Meanwhile...
Do you understand just how dangerous it is for a young prince to go gallivanting off on a whim?
Punish me if you will. But if I hadn't gone gallivanting, I never would have learned the state of things outside our own kingdom.
Oh? Well, if you are so interested in international affairs, then I have a fitting role for you to play. You will oversee the Grand Norzellian mines.
Father, it would be a privilege.
I fear that punishment would provoke no reflection, and so I would rather put your energies to work for the kingdom.
I shan't let you down, Father.
I am not blind to your feelings, my son. I understand that my methods vex you. Nevertheless, I ask that you stay out of harm's way, and give me no reason to worry.
Of course.
Mining is grueling, thankless work. Show the miners the appreciation they deserve.
I shall. You have my word.
The necessary provisions have been arranged, Your Highness. You are to deliver them to Dragan.
Father, may I bring Lord Wolfort? It is his job to oversee the operation after all. And his closeness with Dragan may engender goodwill.
I know you trust him a great deal, Roland. But I would remind you that his betrothal now binds him to Esfrost. You would do well to be wary of any move he or his house might make.
So you share Franny's views on the matter. Nevertheless, Serenoa is a friend I could never hope to replace. A friend I trust no matter your opinion of him.
Concerning words, Your Highness, House Wolfort must be subject to the same scrutiny as any other.
Roland.
Bring these tidings to Gustadolf at once.
Gustadolf.
Is that everyone? Good. I have important news for all of you. What you see before you is to be seized by the Duchy of Esfrost. You shall not speak of this beyond those in present company. Any who do will be punished to the fullest extent of the law.
But, Lord Dragan, are not the resources we mine destined to be shared among nations?
You gotta kill that guy.
This matter is not up for debate. A discovery of this magnitude could reshape all of Norzellia. And so I ask this of you. Stand with me as I lead this great realm into a new era.
I imagine they found more salt.
You risk much giving us these orders. I shall do exactly as you say.
I thank
Yes, I shall do
the
this.
Archduke a letter informing him of our find. When I am appointed Prime Minister, I promise to reward you all handsomely for delivering me such a boon.
You are to be Prime Minister?
Or Ambassador to Glenbrook, perhaps. Time will tell. Either way, with this I shall make my mark. And do what neither Father nor Gustadolf ever could.
Yeah, as I told you, he's gonna be a villain. So yeah. Well then, I guess Serenoa and Roland will probably discover that there's salt there, and then, you know, things will escalate.
So you take him at his word?
I have no choice. The spy I sent to shadow him corroborates his report.
Look at this throne room.
What are his demands?
He wishes to be named Prime Minister in exchange for secreting it away to Esfrost. Negotiations with Glenbrook are in the offing, should I refuse.
So he means to threaten you?
He is stronger than I believed him to be. Certainly what he has uncovered is worth the price he asks. What would you do, were you me?
Keep the secret safe, naturally. Did you not send a spy for this very reason? Surely expected this would happen.
I did, and they have been issued emergency orders.
Then leave the rest to me. I shall depart at once.
How fortunate I am to have a brother who knows me so well. Ah, Dragan, you will rue the day you dared place Glenbrook beside me on the scales of your feeble judgment. I hand down the orders. Yield or be crushed beneath my heel.
Well, now I'm not so sure it's Saw, because he said secreting it away. Whether, I mean, maybe he meant the discovery, but... Alright, we'll leave it off there. At least we got a battle in, that was good. But, yeah. For now, my name is Mangg. Game watching has been Triangle Strategy. See you fine folks in the next part.